Congratulations, Paul. A fantastic win, 2-0. When we saw the team sheet, just 3 players as substitutes, but you marshalled the team really well. 2 classic goals from Mitford. Some fantastic saves by Paul White. You must be delighted.
I'm over the moon. We came here today, I think we had to borrow their socks. We got 3 on the bench, and to be fair, Joel was struggling today. We've chucked Trey in, who's responded brilliantly. The two goals were excellent. But the players deserve all the credit and all the plaudits, because I was quite cutting last week when I thought we lowered our standards, and they've nothing better, I think, than when the team comes back and sort of proves to you that last week was a one-off. So we've come away. It wasn't a great spectacle. The pitch was heavy, in doubt before kick-off. But
that should play to our advantage, a heavy pitch, because we're used to that.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's usually a top draw surface here, and to be honest, it was fabulous. It just, you could just tell near the end. I think some of ours were running on empty a little bit. We've had a lot of games on heavy pitches and not been allowed. We can't make any sort of changes. But the players have done brilliantly, and ground out. What is a fabulous 3 points, a tough place to come to.
2 marvellous saves from Paul White, I'd say world class. I mean, the one early on, reminiscent of Gordon Banks, and the one down there at the end, fantastic, wasn't it?
I said the same thing. We knew that they'd put the ball in the box, we knew they'd be strong from set pieces, which they were. But White has pulled off 2 great saves, and to be fair to the big man, over the sort of 8 or 9 games I've been here, he's not really had a lot to do consistently. And in those large periods of the game where he's not doing a lot, it's hard to lose. It's sometimes easy to lose your concentration, but he's been superb today. But when you come away from home, you expect people to have shots on target on your goal, and he's been superb today. But the back four has been. I thought the whole team, the shape, the structure was excellent. Can be picky and say that we probably could have been a little bit more articulate with the ball and kept it in better areas better, but I'd like to think that some of ours there were some tired legs out there today, and I've just said that we're back in on Monday. We'll have a cool down probably on Monday and prepare properly for what's going to be a big game on Boxing Day. Yeah,
Brackley Town at Latimer Park, followed by Boston United away, then Brackley Town again, and then Farsley Celtic. It doesn't stop, does it? And with injuries, as you say, to Lyndon Meikle, Aaron O'Connor, Scarsy, the squad isn't getting any bigger. You did say to me last week that you're going to try and see if you can bring some bodies in. Any look on that?
Well, we had a really good positive meeting, with the owner, the chairman, the board. We talked about, trying to sort of have a look at some of the issues we've got and try and rectify them. And hopefully, we're trying to be working really hard at bringing 1 or 2 in. There's that Jay's coming in after today. It gives us a little bit more. A little bit more depth, and hopefully, Aaron's, maybe back for Boxing Day. But Lyndon's going to be a little while now.
What's happened to Lyndon? Because
he took damage his knee in training, and to be honest, we feared the worst. I mean, I've known the little man for a while, and for him to go down like he did and be in the pain he was, we felt he was going to be medial ligaments or even cruciate, but. It looks just like a bad twist. It's probably going to be a couple of weeks, which is a positive for us. Because at this minute we can't afford to lose anymore.
I'll be starring next, I suppose, like I said before.
Yeah. But the positive thing was though, Paul. We had a meeting in the week, and we looked at solutions for some of the problems we've got, and I think it was all positive. And I keep telling you every week. I knew the situation would come here. I knew what we'd got, what we haven't got. Over this period, we've just had to plough through it. I think that what's made it a little bit more special for us to go and get some great results consistently. With not great numbers.
But it didn't admit for the world of good, wasn't it? Confidence-wise, he took his goals well, and with Aaron not being there, he looks like he could be a useful striker in the future.
Yeah, look, it's when I first was talking to Trey, you get certain players that probably don't know what they're about until you actually start and give them a little bit of confidence. And even before the game, because he didn't know he was starting until we named the side, I took him to one side and just said, look, be confident, be positive, but understand what you are. And if he can live on centre half shoulders, he's got power, pace, and we've seen today that he can finish. And I'm hoping that's done him the world of good and give him confidence that even a manager talking to him or people giving him praise, that's the inner confidence that will come from understanding his spec and knows what he's about. So I'm hoping he goes home tonight and he embraces what he is, because if he does what he did today, he's a threat. He can get fitter, he can get sharper, and I'm hoping we see more of him now in the coming weeks.
OK, Paul, thank you. Great Christmas present that was earlier on. Let's have a great Christmas. We'll see you on Boxing Day. Let's hope we can progress, and marvellous.
Thank you very much. Thank you.